Welcome back, finance enthusiasts. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Today, we're diving into the top 10 ways to be successful in personal finance. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro, these tips are designed to help you navigate your financial journey with confidence and ease. From establishing a budget to diversifying investments, we've got you covered. So buckle up and get ready to master your personal finance journey. Tip number 1, establish a budget. It's essential, but why? Let's break it down. Budgeting is like a fitness tracker for your money. It monitors your income and expenses, giving you a clear snapshot of your financial health. Imagine navigating through a dense forest without a map. That's what managing money without a budget feels like. You're unsure where you're going and you can easily lose your way. But a budget is that map. It shows you where your money is going and helps guide your financial decisions. Think of a budget as a tool, not a constraint. It's not about restricting what you spend. Instead, it's about understanding your spending habits and making smart decisions. A budget gives you the freedom to spend wisely and the control to steer clear of financial pitfalls. Remember, a budget is not a constraint. It's a financial tool that gives you freedom and control. Moving on to the second tip, pay off debt. Debt, like a silent, insidious creature, can slowly sap your financial strength. It's a burden that can hinder your journey toward financial freedom. It's a financial leech that invisibly drains your resources and limits your opportunities. So how do we combat this elusive enemy? There are two popular strategies, the snowball and avalanche methods. The snowball method involves starting with your smallest debt and paying it off completely before moving on to the next. This method builds momentum, much like a snowball rolling downhill. On the other hand, the avalanche method targets the debt with the highest interest rate first, effectively reducing the amount of interest you'll pay over time. It's like triggering an avalanche to quickly wipe out the most dangerous threat. Both methods have their merits and can be effective tools in your debt-busting arsenal. Remember, paying off debt is like removing a financial leech. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Tip number 3 is save for retirement. When it comes to personal finance, the importance of saving for retirement cannot be overstated. It's a long-term game, and the sooner you start, the better. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it gathers more snow, growing bigger and bigger. This is the magic of compounding, and it works similarly with your savings. The money you put away today will grow over time, giving you a larger nest egg when you're ready to retire. There's a myriad of options to help you save for retirement. From traditional individual retirement accounts or IRAs to 401ks offered by many employers, and even Roth IRAs that offer tax-free growth. Each has its own set of benefits, and it's important to research and choose the best fit for your financial situation. Remember, the sooner you start saving for retirement, the less you'll have to save. Our fourth tip is diversify investments. Now, what does diversification mean? Simply put, it's spreading your investments across various types of assets to reduce risk. Imagine it as not putting all your eggs in one basket. If the basket falls, you lose all your eggs. But if you distribute your eggs into multiple baskets, the loss in one won't be as devastating. Diversification can be achieved in many ways. You can invest in a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, or even commodities. Each of these assets behaves differently over time, meaning when one might be down, another could be up. This balance helps smooth out the bumps in your investment journey. Also, consider diversifying within each type of investment. Don't just buy stocks from one sector or bonds from one issuer. Spread out your investment to different sectors and issuers. Diversification is not about making a lot quickly. It's about securing your financial future. Moving on to our fifth tip, establish an emergency fund. Imagine suddenly facing an unexpected medical bill or your car breaking down without warning. These are the moments when an emergency fund becomes an absolute lifesaver. An emergency fund is essentially a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. These unexpected events can be stressful and costly. Having an emergency fund provides you with financial security, ensuring you can handle these surprises without going into debt. Think of it as a protective barrier. This fund isn't meant for planned expenses or luxury items. It's strictly for those rainy day situations. Aim to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. That way, you're prepared for anything from a minor hiccup to a major financial setback. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. Don't overlook it. Let's recap what we've learned today. we embarked on a journey to discover the 10 best ways to become successful in personal finance. We started by highlighting the importance of establishing a solid budget. By understanding where your money is going, you can better control your financial future. We then moved on to discussing the significance of paying off debt. Clearing debt not only frees up funds for other purposes, but it also provides a sense of financial freedom and reduces stress. Next, we talked about the necessity of saving for retirement. The earlier you start, the more time you give your money to grow, thanks to the magic of compound interest. We also underlined the importance of diversifying your investments. By spreading your money across various asset classes, you can reduce risk and potentially increase returns. Lastly, we underscored the value of establishing an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and having a financial safety net can help you navigate through unexpected expenses without derailing your financial goals. A common thread weaved through all these points is the need for patience, discipline, and persistence. These are not quick fixes or shortcuts, but proven strategies that require time and consistent effort. Remember, success in personal finance doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, discipline, and persistence. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more informative content.